This is the NANLITE Pavotube Mark II 6C, and today is the day I review this 6C RGB WW LED tube light from NANLITE. You heard what I did there, right? 6C, sexy. I know you got it. And just like my other videos, we usually start out with an intro, so yeah. Hey, what's up guys, ryanaudencial, and boy, thanks so much for coming back here on my channel. It's been almost a month since I got the NANLITE Pavotube Mark II 6C, and boy, I use this light non-stop. Well, non-stop is too much. I use this light for almost a month now just to test its capabilities and to share with you guys my thoughts about it. But before we push through, I just want to thank NANLITE for sending these tube lights for me to review. Yes, this video is sponsored, but it doesn't mean I'll be biased here on my review. Okay, now that everything is clear and bright, let's go see what's in the box. We have a user manual, a wrist strap with a 1/4 inch thread, the Pavotube Mark II 6C unit itself, a USB-C to USB-A cable, a carrying pouch with a NANLITE logo on it, and 3 metal plates. We'll talk about these plates in a bit. Just like any other gear, the first thing you will notice when you hold this tube light is the build quality. I know what you're thinking. You think that this is like a short fluorescent light, right? You are thinking it's highly breakable or fragile, but it's not. This part right here, where the light illuminates, is made out of plastic, a durable kind. It's not glass, so it's safe to hold and put a little grip on it. At the back of the unit, it's made out of metal. It feels premium and well made. It weighs 0.6 pounds. It's 25 centimeters long and 3.8 centimeters thick. It has a color rendering index or CRI of 95. It has a television lighting consistency index or TLCI of 97. It dims from 0% to 100% in 1% increments. When it comes to the output, on 1 meter at 5600 Kelvin, we are looking at 169 lux. Yeah, I know it's not a strong output, but this is made not to be used as a key light. This is made to be used as a fill. Its color temperature is from 2700K to 7500K. You can also adjust the green and magenta shift. So in case you feel like your warm and white colors are not right, you can adjust them there and get the precise color you need. It has a built-in rechargeable 3.7 volt or 2200 milliampere lithium-ion battery. You can charge this using the included USB-C cable through the USB-C port. You can charge through a wall outlet or a power bank even while in use. 2.5 hours of charging time makes it full. You can use it for about an hour in 100% intensity or in full power. But if you lower down the intensity to 1%, you can use it for about 8 hours. It has 1/4 inch threads on both ends, so you can mount this on your light stands or tripods. I usually mount this on a microphone stand with a boom arm and a ball head, so I can articulate the position. It has magnets on each ends as well. You can mount this on metal surfaces, bars, or poles. And yeah, it also came with these metal plates. You can just use a gaffer tape these plates on a wall, and there you go. You got your tube lights anywhere you want them to be. At the back of the unit, it has a digital display screen. The digital screen displays your current mode and battery status and other info. You have here a mode button used to cycle through the modes, a switch button to navigate to different parameters, plus and minus buttons to adjust the setting up and down, and a power button. Aside from the CCT or correlated color temperature mode, it also has an HSI or hue saturation intensity mode, meaning you can adjust not just the intensity, but the hue and saturation as well. So there will be a ton of possible colors here. Over 360 static light colors on the RGB spectrum. Now let me show you what I mean. Let me just turn off my key light here and turn on the NANLITE Pavotube Mark II 6C. Go to HSI mode. Let's cycle through the colors by holding the plus button. So here's a green. going to blue. Blue going to purple, going to pink, to a red, to a yellow, orange, back to green. Look at my face, not the light. Now that you saw all the colors, let's talk about the built-in effects. It has 15 pre-programmed special effects in a simple to master menu system. Let me show you the effects we have here. First effect we have is the U loop. So it loops all the colors. Next effect we have is a CCT loop. It loops the color temperature. Now we have here the intensity loop. Self-explanatory. It loops the intensity from 0 to 100. CCT flash flashes the CCT. U flash flashes the U or the color. A CCT pulse. It's like a CCT loop, but it's much slower. Same with the U pulse. Next effect is the storm. Next effect we have is a police car. Next effect we have here a TV. Next effect we have paparazzi. So this simulates flashing speed light. Next effect we have candle slash fire. Next effect we have disco. Next effect we have a bad bulb. Next effect we have fireworks. We have an explosion effect. Poof. Poof. We have welding effect. So we're back at U loop. So there you go. Those are the 15 pre-programmed special effects. So now I'm gonna use 3 of my favorite effects installed in the NANLITE Pavotube Mark II 6C. Now I'm gonna simulate a scene. First effect is the TV effect. So right now I have my Pavotube Mark II 6C mounted on a microphone stand with a ball head. So now I'm gonna go and simulate a PlayStation scene. And here's my camera on a slider. Now let's go take a look. So the second effect that I'm gonna be using is the candle fire effect. I'm gonna simulate a camping scene where I play my guitar. So right now I'm gonna go and sit on the floor. Good thing I have a carpet here. There's the NANLITE Pavotube Mark II 6C, and the current effect right now, you're seeing the candle fire effect. And so I have here a black background. So I'll be sitting here, be playing my guitar, and there's our camera right there. The good thing about the built-in effects is you can change every parameter. You can change the intensity, you can change the temperature, and you can change the speed as well. So I'm gonna tweak some of the settings so that it will fit my scene. Let's see how it goes. So right now I'm gonna go recreate a crime scene. So right outside I have one of my Pavotube Mark II 6C, and the police car effect is in effect. And here I have my other Pavotube Mark II 6C as a little bit of fill, I guess. And there's my camera right there. So yeah, let's see how it looks like. Now, I know you are here because you are interested to know if this tube light is enough to light up your YouTube talking head videos just like this one. Give me a sec and I'm just gonna go and set this up. And now I'm using one of my Pavotube Mark II 6C in here as my key light, and the other one is back there as my backlight. Let me know if this will work for you in the comment section. As I've said earlier, this is not made to be used as a key light because of its low intensity output compared to a Godox SL60W with a deep parabolic softbox. It might work on smaller spaces like product shots, but for me, this is not for a talking head setup like this. Yeah, it emits soft light because of a little bit of diffusion, but it's not as good as my key light here. I guess it depends on how you use it, but these alone will not work for me. Now, let me give you my final thoughts about this lightsabery thing. Here are the things I like. Number 1, I like its form factor. It is really travel friendly. You can just stab it in your bag's water holder and you are ready to go. Because of its form factor, you can just stand this up on a surface, like so, and forget about getting a tabletop tripod. Or you can lay it down on a surface and it won't roll off. Because of its pentagonish sides here where you can lay it down in several different ways. 0 degrees, 45 degrees, 98 degrees, 95 degrees, and 180 degrees. And also, because of its portable form factor, it's nice to use for product shots. And believe me, I use this a lot of times for product shots. Second thing that I like is the mounting options. You can mount this wherever you want with the use of the included metal plates, and having 1/4-inch threads on both ends really helps a lot. Third thing I like about this tube light is the ability to combine several units because of its magnets to produce a stronger output or crazier RGB effects. Fourth thing, I like the fact that it has lots of available accessories. There is a waterproof bag, a battery grip, an egg crate, T12 tube holder, a carrying bag for multi-light kits, and I am sure there will be more in the upcoming months. Fifth thing I like about this light is the ability to tell you the remaining battery power as you change the intensity. The sixth thing that I like about this light is not having flickers while on high shutter speeds. And of course, my favorite feature, having those 15 pre-programmed special effects. Now here are the things I hate. Number 1, I hate the fact that in order for you to control this light or a group of this using an app, you have to buy a separate module or router to connect all the lights, which is really expensive. That module or router costs $300. This light costs only $99. Second thing that I hate is the slow power on. It takes 6 seconds for it to turn on. Not a huge deal, but I miss having a switch that you don't need to hold to power it on or off. Apart from those cons, this is an amazing piece of gear because of its portable form factor. The possibilities are really endless. It renders great colors, charges fast, you can mount it on almost anywhere. This is also great for photography, though I haven't tried it yet, not that much, but I am sure it will do just fine in photos as well. If you are a content creator, an aspiring filmmaker, or even a professional photographer or videographer, the NANLITE Pavotube Mark II 6C will be your best friend. Now that has been my review of this amazing portable tube light from NANLITE, the Pavotube Mark II 6C. If you want to know more about this light, make sure you visit their website, link in the description box. Where to buy links are also in the description. Here in the Philippines, you can visit MQ Lightings Inc. for your NANLITE products. Link is down there also. If you think this video helped you in any way, please consider subscribing. Once again, this has been Ryan Audencial. Thank you so much for being here, and see you in the next video.